What's up, everybody? Derek Anderson, the DA. All right, check it out. So a lot of you guys have been sending me this trailer, asking me to respond, to give my thoughts and my opinions to this Good Times trailer, this show that's dropping on Netflix in a couple of weeks. All right, so I'm going to give my thoughts. All right, it's bullshit. Okay, clear enough for everybody. All right, this is some hot garbage, and it doesn't deserve the time that I'm about to spend on it, but I'm going to spend it. Okay, because look, we need to start calling bullshit like this out. All right, this is garbage on a whole different level. I can't even describe how trash this thing is, you know? And look, it's getting the appropriate response that you would expect, okay? Look at the ratio going on with the like and dislike. 4,000 up, 24,000 down. And I guarantee you, before too long, this thing is going to get even worse. And I think the thing that really pissed me off the most about this is that they slapped the name Good Times on it, okay? Good Times was an absolutely excellent sitcom back in the 70s. It depicted a black family going through, struggles, the struggles of the 70s. The 70s was a rough period of time for a lot of folks. And so it depicted this black family living in the projects, trying to make it, trying to just get to Friday, making it to Friday. We got to feed these kids. We got to keep these kids out of trouble. We got to find jobs. It's in like the song, temporary layoffs, all of that stuff that was going on during that time, trying to make it, trying to just get to Friday, trying to make it to the next day. And, all of the crazy stuff that happened within that family, situational comedy, JJ is getting involved with gangs, somebody's bullying him. You got bullies on the block trying to, mess with with the daughters and all. I mean, there was a lot going on. You got the nosy neighbor upstairs. It's got, like you had your typical sitcom setup. But what was good about it is it actually, depicted like kind of a situation that a lot of people could relate to. People could relate to a family like the Evans, and then you had really good actors. Obviously, you had John Amos, you had Esther Roll, you had Jimmy Walker, like great acting, funny. They understood comedy, and, it was a lot of fun. It's a classic series, and then what was cool about it, I always enjoyed, just an aside, is that you contrasted Good Times with the Jeffersons, okay, where you had a more affluent black family, living in New York and, the penthouse, moving on up, right? You had that whole dynamic going on between these two kind of comedies, and you got to see different aspects of black people and black life and so on and so forth. But everything was treated with respect. There was never any just coonery going on, and that's what you got here, all right? You got straight coonery going on this thing, okay? And not only that, it's just not funny, okay? It's just not funny, and there's just disrespectful, like right here. Let me get to this part. Yeah, like this scene right here, okay? I'm not going to play this entire trailer at all, but this scene right here just kind of lets you know everything about this thing, You got the kid with like the fucked up hairstyle, you got the mom with the blonde hair dye and the big giant hoop earrings, again, just showing coonery at its finest, And it says, is there anything you can suggest to help him get through the drive-thru? Can he do OnlyFans? Can he do OnlyFans? Take off your shoes. Let me see what kind of feet you're working with. Like, this is their depiction of the black community. These are all black people, by the way, okay? This, like, teacher with the weird, like, look on her face, like, got a big-ass mole, all right? This is funny to these people. This is what passes as humor in Hollywood. They think this is funny. They're laughing their asses off when they're making this show, all right? They're laughing their ass off. Oh, yeah, teacher or counselor, whatever she is, in the office, drinking, smoking, telling them to do OnlyFans. Yeah, this is hilarious, man. Oh, don't you think it's funny, everybody? All of this stupid coonery going on. Aren't you laughing your asses off? Okay? Because, see, look, this is the real black community. This is what they think about you, all right? All the black people that's out there watching, here's what Hollywood thinks about you. And then they think that they are going to be your saviors, okay? They're going to be the saviors. We're going to save you, black people. It goes on later on in this thing. Where is it at? Talking about, oh, yeah, your neighborhood is a real shithole. Like this white girl telling this dude, yeah, well, it's the system. They put the guns and the drugs in the streets, Yeah, this is all about the system. It's not us, okay? It's not us. It's not what we're doing to ourselves. No, it's the system. And then they got like some nonsense going back and forth, people shooting at each other through a project windows and all of this kind of crap. Again, this is what they think is humorous. This is what they think is funny. They laughing at this. Oh, no, isn't this funny, guys? Aren't you laughing at this? This is supposed to be a comedy. Yeah, it's again, They taken the biggest, most disrespectful stereotypes of black people and they shoved them all into a series. All right. That's basically what it is. And none of it's funny. You know, there's stereotypical stuff from the black community that was done in like the Boondocks. That was funny. Okay. You could even say like back in the day with Robin Harris and Bebe Kids. Okay. There was stuff done with Bebe Kids. That was funny. There's nothing funny going on here. It's just disrespectful, lazy coonery. That's it. That's all. That's all these cats have to offer you. That's it. That's all. Okay. This is what Hollywood thinks about you. This is their idea of entertainment. This is what they think is entertaining. Yeah, let's go ahead and put some more of this stuff. This is getting dangerous. I won't just sit back. So yeah, there's going to be some sort of a message, and that's what they're going to use as the justification for this bullshit. Oh yeah, we got a message in there. You guys got to watch the whole show, though, to get the message. All right? And look, it's not like, again, they're doing anything interesting. They're just shoving regular, normal black stereotypes that people have over and, covered for years. They've covered this stuff over and over and over again for decades. You're doing nothing new. All you're doing, again, is just shoving bullshit in, and then you're attaching the name Good Times to it. Hey, give me my paycheck. All right? The showrunner should be absolutely ashamed of herself. Okay? It's some chick named Renata Shepard. She should absolutely be ashamed of herself for putting this bullshit out there for the community. Like, this ain't nothing good for the community. This doesn't help at all. All right? I'm dead serious about this. And then you got one of the actresses, right? Yvette Nicole Brown. She's in this Good Times shit. She says, there are those who hated the original Good Times because they were in the projects. 10 years later, folks were mad because they felt the Cosby Show was whitewashed and didn't accurately depict the struggles of black families in our racist country. Not new. Take it away, Mike. You can't win, child. Showing Mike from the Wiz. And it's look, man, we've already seen great, and I mean absolutely amazing black comedies, sitcoms that were done and they weren't this trash, okay? Like I said, the original Good Times wasn't this, okay? It wasn't like just, again, stereotypical bullshit coonery, all right? There was always more to it. They're going to try to say, oh, yeah, there's more to this. I didn't get that from the trailer at all, okay? You should have showed that and invited me in. Hid all of this bull crap. Y'all should have hid all of this stuff, all right, in the trailer. No. We ain't putting that in the trailer. Nobody's going to want to watch it, all right? Put the stuff that we think is going to be something people want to watch. They advertise what they think you want to see. They advertise the thing that's going to be the selling point, all right? So all of the crap that they put in this trailer, again, this is all the selling points. This is what they think is the selling point for this show, all right? This crap. This is what they think is the selling point, all right? So, yeah, don't give me this stuff, Yvette, all right? This is what y'all put in y'all trailer, okay? You can win. We had Family Matters, all right? Family Matters was great. I love Family Matters. Family Matters was a almost perfect show. You had working class black people, okay, getting it done, but then you still had like fun, like, Urkel with the fun, scientific, weird stuff going on. And I mean, it just kind of blended all of that stuff together. Family Matters is damn near a perfect sitcom, all right? In every stretch of the word. No, you could have did something like that. You didn't want to do that. You wanted to do coonery, okay? You had the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, all right? Great show for black, amazing show, okay? I just want to point out how she's saying, oh, you just can't win, because of Good Times and the Cosby's. Like, yeah, you had the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Everybody was loving that show. That show got remade because people loved it so much. You had a different look, okay? It's like, yeah, you got the middle class kind of black family with Family Matters, but then you had like this upper class black family, with the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, or maybe with the Jeffersons, okay? More upper class, and then so you get to see a different way that black families look at, situations, and all of the situations that kind of blended them all together. There are a lot of the same types of situations. Okay, this is how a middle class black family deals with it. Here's how a more upper class black family deals with it. And everybody loved those shows. There was none of this, oh, you can't win. None of that shit, okay? This is gaslighting. You made a bullshit show. This is what you chose to make, so I don't want to hear it, okay? And if you want to talk about, like, maybe a lower middle class or a poor family, what about Rock? Remember The Rock? Okay, Rock, R-O-C, I think that's how he spelled it, with Charles S. Dutton, all right? Y'all remember that? That show was, like, amazing. Funny. topical, right? Dealt with all of that stuff, but didn't go out there putting coonery out there for black people to consume, okay? You had some edgy episodes, all of these shows had some edgy type episodes that dealt with the message and whatever. They dealt with all of that stuff, but it was still funny, fun. It was none of this crap, all right? It wasn't this shit. This shit is just disrespectful, okay? You had Martin, okay? You had Martin as well. I could go on and on with it. Moesha. There was a lot of great, fun, funny black comedies that didn't do this crap, all right? So, yeah, I'm sorry, Yvette. All right, you ain't going to be able to win this one, okay? You can't win with this lame-ass argument. And then what was really funny is that Black Twitter, okay? Black Twitter has nothing good to say about the new Good Times reboot. Tell us what you think. Yeah, this is on the Root, right? And normally, if I come to the Root or Black Twitter, man, I'm probably at a disagreement level of somewhere in the neighborhood of 80%, okay? I'm usually at 80% disagreement level with a lot of the stuff that they put in here, but I'm 100% on them with this, all right? You read some of the comments. Philip Lewis had posted it. This guy responded, "This is disrespectful and distasteful. They took a show that was based on a solid, hardworking family into a cartoon caricature of Black America. Tried to guise it under the show Good Times." Shaking my motherfucking head. Exactly. This is the level of disrespect that this show is straight up spitting in like the face of a great comedy. Esther Rolle literally fought for a black father representation in Good Times. She risked everything, and when they killed John Amos off, she literally left the show. We can't keep spitting in their faces like this, but that's what we're doing, okay? That's what they doing. This chick, what's her name? Renata Shepard. Okay. That's what Renata Shepard is doing. She's spitting in the face of all the stuff that came before with this particular show. And this guy, Christopher Emerson, just give me the Boondocks because they warned us about this. Like, I mean, I would rather watch the Boondocks. The Boondocks, again, is funny. And the Boondocks covers a lot of this same stuff. But again, it doesn't make it seem like coonery. Okay. Not to say that there aren't some stretchy moments in the Boondocks, but the Boondocks probably is as far as you can go with it and still have a good time. This is just mean-spirited, nasty, and disrespectful. It's just showing what this Hollywood man, I almost said something I don't want to say. Yeah, man, this next one, Paris Chanel, I'm not even shocked. When they first announced they were making a cartoon version of Good Times Reboot, it was a hard no. This shit is an animated minstrel show. That's a perfect way of saying it. It's an animated minstrel show trying to fit in as many stereotypes as they can about black people. You would think this was made by somebody, that it was like, yeah, I'm just trying to disrespect as many black people as fast as humanly possible, okay? I'm telling you, man, when Black Twitter and I agree, y'all in trouble, okay? Yeah, let's go into the comments of this video. Let's see what other people think about it. This guy says Esther Rolle is turning in her grave saying, damn. This is so disrespectful. We as a people have to put our foot down and boycott this trash. 100%, man. This guy, I'm white and this has to be racist. Yeah, I mean, it don't take like a certain skin color to see racism. You can see racism right off rip. It doesn't matter what skin color you are, okay? It's clear that it's racism. It's not even just racism again. It's just a slap in the face to, all the black people out there that, could be living like this. We're going to paint you as a joke. You are a joke. At least to these Hollywood elites, you're a joke. They took the Evans, one of the greatest fictional families, and made them into generic Netflix original animated comedy trash. The original actually took stereotypes and explored them within the context of a struggling family trying to make ends meet. Yeah, 100%, man. Yeah, that's a good quote, man. It's like they actually did something, with the original. They just didn't play it for laughs and everybody had a good time with it at the end of the day. No, they actually took time to explore those topics. As a person who grew up watching Good Time reruns on repeat, this shit ain't good times at all. As a young black person who loves animation and watched the original show, this hurts. Wow, man. I mean, think about it, man. You a young black kid coming up, and this is how they're depicting people on screen. Like, how would you feel about that? Again, that's what I say. These Hollywood elites are so disconnected, man. Black people, we are better than this. Let's please stop watching and glorifying this nonsense over and over again. If I wanted to make a show that focuses on black people, the last person I would ask or call is Seth MacFarlane. Yeah, probably. This ain't Good Times. This is Bad Times. I always wondered what a minstrel show would look like in 2024. Part of me thinks this is an early April Fool's joke, Brian. I mean, yeah, this is going to be ugly, man. Wanda Sykes, JB Smooth, Steph Curry, and the rest of y'all played yourselves. Boo. I mean, I don't think anybody's rocking with this at all. I'm ashamed to say I'm an American with this trailer. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, man, this thing's just gonna be hot garbage, man. It's just really gonna be hot garbage. As a black person who loves animation and wants to see new ideas come to life, this burns my eyes, man. Stereotypes can be funny if written well, but this take black Twitter and make it a cartoon. I don't understand the statement, but yeah, I mean, this absolutely is eye-burning material. Yeah, and look, if y'all think I'm watching this, okay, and doing a review on it, okay, I'll probably review the reviews, okay, but I'm not watching this. I'm not spending 1 second of my life watching this trash, actually sitting down and watching these episodes, okay? But I'll cover the responses as those things are coming out. And who knows, maybe if everybody says it's 100 out of 100, this is an amazing show, you have to go and watch it, okay, then maybe I'll check it out. But based on this trailer, I have zero interest. I have less than zero interest in watching this trash. Anyway, you guys let me know what you think about this situation. Jump down in the comments. Give me your thoughts and opinions on that. And thanks for watching. See you next time.